abuse is the #1 drug problem among young adults. Betty was 17 and a junior in high school when she got a minor consumption charge. When the police arrived and busted the party she was attending, Betty had to take a breathalyzer test. She blew a .20 blood alcohol level. The legal limit of intoxication for those 21 and older is .08 blood alcohol level. She was taken to the police station in an ambulance because of how high her blood alcohol level was. At the police station, she spent the whole time in the bathroom throwing up until her dad got there to pick her up. He was not very happy with her. Betty had many consequences to pay for her actions. She also had to perform 24 hours of community service. She was on probation for 6 months, with a curfew of 9 o'clock on weeknights and 10 o'clock on weekends. She was kicked out of pre-facilitating and student government clubs for that year. She also had to sit out 25% of the volleyball games. This party was Betty's first real experience with alcohol. She went to the party because it was the cool thing to do and everybody's doing it, right? Wrong. Alcohol abuse is the #1 drug problem among young adults. It is very dangerous and not everyone is doing it. Recently, some young celebrities have been in the news for alcohol abuse. Lindsay Lohan was less than 2 weeks out of rehab when she was arrested for driving while intoxicated. She had a blood alcohol level of .12. The movie star had a suspended license. She was also involved in a hit-and-run accident while intoxicated. Studies show that when alcohol and young adults mix together, there can be deadly consequences. Many teenage deaths are related to alcohol abuse. The Partnership for a Drug-Free America states that 5,000 people under the age of 21 die each year as a result of underage drinking. Many of these deaths are in traffic accidents. Approximately half of fatal traffic accidents involve 18 and 21-year-olds are related to alcohol. Driving while intoxicated is very dangerous, and another example of alcohol abuse. Recently, a 22-year-old from my community died in an alcohol-related crash. This young man had been drinking all day while he was playing softball. He then went to his local bar. When he left the bar, he was caught speeding, and the police began to chase him. He tried to outrun the police and ran off the road. He knocked over 3 telephone poles and smashed into a large tree. He was pronounced dead at the scene. This accident occurred only a mile from his home. He left behind a pregnant fiancée. Many young adults believe they are invincible. They drive while intoxicated and do not think of their consequences. They can harm themselves, but they can also physically and emotionally harm others. Alcohol abuse is a serious problem among young adults in our country. There are numerous reasons to this statement. A few of them I mentioned above, such as getting in trouble with the law and hurting themselves or others.